Hi, I'm Scott Larmer, and I'm a member here at Faith Community United Methodist Church. My wife and I have been members here at Faith since 1988, and we're proud to call Faith Community United Methodist Church our home. I have the opportunity today to talk to you about the United Methodist Church and our conference. So I'm looking forward to being able to spend a few minutes with you, giving you some information about Methodism. We are proud of our Methodist roots and seek to stay connected with many of our early values. In the early 1700s, the small group of men who first met with John Wesley for Bible study were all zealous for knowing and following what they studied and learned. You will find that same commitment and passion for God's Word here at Faith Community. These men were convinced that we were saved by grace alone through faith. This was central to the development of the church.
When I heard the words, "Faith is God's work in us," I felt my heart strangely warmed. I know. At last I know that He has taken away my sins, even mine.
Faith Community also believes that grace is key, and when people receive God's grace and experience His forgiveness, amazing things can happen. We are not trying to earn God's favor. We serve because He is empowering us to serve. It's common knowledge that John Wesley and those early Methodists were known for living very strict lives, too strict in the eyes of many. Though we acknowledge this part of our history, we think you'll find a balance of grace and truth in our community.
Hola.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Tengo hambre.
We want to be the best version of Jesus in us that's possible so that we can bring just a little slice of heaven to our world. The early Methodists were very mission-minded. They had a heart for the lost. You'll soon discover that we too are very interested in sharing the good news with others in practical, relevant ways. Those opportunities exist both locally and in faraway places like Guatemala, where Faith Community has developed relationships and helped build homes for local Mayan families. In those early days of the 18th century, there was much more uniformity and conformity in the Methodist Church. Since then, the church has experienced more and more diversity. We are the United Methodist Church, but not all congregations are alike, and that's probably no surprise. There are some things that are pretty consistent though. Most Methodist churches value diversity of race and are committed to issues of justice for all people. We include women as equal members, both in clergy and laity. We value being the champions of the least and the lost. On a local level, Faith Community is part of the Ohio River Valley District of the United Methodist Church, which includes around 125 churches from 5 different counties in southwest Ohio. In turn, the Ohio River Valley District is one of 9 districts in the southern half of Ohio that make up the West Ohio Conference of the United Methodist Church. This conference, led by an appointed bishop, provides leadership and support to its member churches in areas such as discipleship, social justice initiatives, camps, missions, and disaster response. No matter how or where they serve Jesus Christ, United Methodists do God's work in a unique structure, referred to as the connection. This concept has been central to Methodism from its beginning. Connectionalism comes to life through our clergy appointment system, our mission and outreach, and through our collective giving. Together, United Methodists live out our call to mission and ministry by engaging in ministry with the poor, combating diseases of poverty by improving health globally, renewing existing congregations, creating new places for new people, and developing principled Christian leaders. No one congregation can do all these ministries, but together, through the power of our connection, we can make a tremendous difference. We hope that you will join us on this exciting journey, and we look forward to seeing you.